Hi, I'm Taylor Sachs. I was asked to give this sermon today for Mother's Day. At first, I was a little nervous, especially right now, speaking in front of all of you guys, but I didn't hesitate to say yes to give this sermon. Some of the first things I pulled out of the gospel sermon was in John 17, 6 through 19. Jesus prayed to God the night before he died and said, "I am praying for them. All of mine are yours, and all of yours are mine. And I am glorified in them. And I am no longer in the world. Holy Father, keep them in your name that you have given me, so that they may be as one, as we are one." Meaning that Jesus is praying for the unity of the church. And we are stronger together. Jesus prayed not only for us, but also for the unity of the church. Each member of this church is important because each of us are here for a purpose, to share the good news of Jesus Christ. A church is like a team because each person must come together to make a change. Individuals can put forth lots of effort, but it makes a difference when others are there to help. What's the first thing you think of when you think of a team? Probably a football team or some other types of sports teams, right? Me too. I think about my tennis team, but then I think about a little bit more into the question, and I think about my leadership class. My leadership class really supports the meaning of giving back and togetherness of a community. One of the most memorable moments I have in my leadership class is the time that we collected items for the victims of Hurricane Harvey. We collected everything from water bottles to baby diapers. The most amazing thing to see was all the people that showed up. They gave anything they could. This showed me that our community and any community can come together to help others affected from a disaster. Leadership really taught me that anything big or little you do to help or show appreciation to someone can make their day or even change their life, which is really what we're put on this earth to do. The purpose of life is to have unity as we live our lives. We are together in teams, classes, work, friendships, and family, but most importantly, we're together in church. In John 5, 9 through 15, Jesus heals a sick man and says to him, "Take up your mat and walk," meaning Jesus is telling us to go and do. Being sick is never a fun thing to have happen in your life. About a year ago, I had that happen to me. I spent 10 days sick in the hospital with viral meningitis. This was a very tough part in my life because I couldn't walk or do much of anything without other people helping me. During that time, my family, health professionals, my church helped me to get better just like Jesus healed the sick man. The sickness brought my family together by my side to be there for me through my sickness. My doctors and nurses unified to diagnose and treat me so I could get better, and my church gathered together to send up prayers to heal me. After my sickness, I became more motivated and aware about how lucky we all are to live our lives. Without unifying of the people around me, I would have never been able to take up my mat and help others like others had helped me. This time in my life showed that God works in unsuspecting ways you might not even realize. The people helping me to get better were doing God's work of healing. And how I can carry out God's work is to help others as well. I urge everyone to do the same thing. Help others and pass on God's good news. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you.